crave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, 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 I just wanna say you are my new crave. I can do my own thing. I can do my losing track of time, losing track of myself. I can make promises to get into your head. Hey, 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 I just wanna say you are my new crave. Hey, 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 I just wanna say you are my new crave before you turn around and walk away. Hey, 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 I just wanna say you are my, I just wanna say you are my, I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own thing. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own, I can do my own thing. I can do my, I do, I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own thing. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own, I can do my own thing. I can do my, I can do my, I can do my own, I can do my own thing. I can do my.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
Oh, what's going on, my friends? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. All day today, I have felt like it was Thursday. And then I just got home from a hair appointment and the trash cans are out. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Wednesday. So I don't know. I get my days mixed up sometimes. How are you guys? So I, just so you know, I am multi-streaming. Oh, I need to change my banner. I'm multi-streaming. So we are actually live. I am live in all the places I normally go live for my business, which is on my business page, Melanie Diane, my YouTube channel, Melanie Diane, and then also inside of my Facebook group, DIY Marketing with Melanie. But this particular stream, I also went ahead and decided I wanted to multi-stream to my personal Facebook profile because I literally want to make sure so many people know about this amazing experience I had, as well as this product that I now am aware of. So I wanted to multi-stream. My camera is a little crooked and it's kind of bugging me, but that's all right. You guys don't really care. We'll fix it a little bit there. I don't know. The more you mess with it, the worse it's going to get, actually. We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. I can fix it. I can fix it. These are the things we care about. All right, maybe not. I'm not going to mess with it anymore because it's literally going to fall over. All right, you'll have to deal with a little crooked camera. Who cares? Who cares, right? All right, so here's the deal. I had an amazing experience that I wanted to share with you guys. And because this is actually something I talk about and preach about often. And so I just was like, I got to let people know about it. So I normally live stream every Tuesday at 2:00 Eastern time on all those business channels. But then I also do random stuff when I have really, ideas or whatever, because I help people with marketing and I help people do their own marketing and I help people with live video. So obviously I wanted to come on and talk about this experience, but there's something I preach about often, and that is we have to be innovative and unique in this world right now because it's a struggle. It's a challenging world we're in. I mean, it is, right? So businesses are struggling. They're having a hard time creating connection. And so what happened yesterday is something that I'm always encouraging people to do, but I got to experience it as a customer. And it was incredible. And it was exactly what I wanted to feel. It's exactly how I want your customers to feel as well. So I wanted to come on here and talk about it today. All right, here is what it is. Let me tell you, I have a lot of online friends. So we're in the online business world, right? And my friend Brittany Binion she just launched her online course, which basically helps people build better brands, right? And so she's actually a photographer she's still a photographer. She's very talented, but she pivoted as well. And she now offers an online course to help people build their own branded assets, right? So whether it be pictures or whether it be graphics or whatnot, I love it. It's actually all the stuff I geek out on. So Brittany and I collaborated quite a bit and we started talking, and she asked me if I would be willing to help her offer a bonus for her students in her course, specifically about live video, because we're both very, very passionate about this is one of the best ways you can connect with people. It's one of the best ways you can connect with your audience online. You just have to have the confidence to get started and a little gumption to do it, right? And so Angie King is here. Tara Lampert is here as well. They were both in my boot camp this last round that we did, where I have a course as well. By the way, doors are going to open again for that boot camp next month. So just so you know, but I'm always about this live video because it is one of the ways that you can actually connect with your audience. It's a busy world. It's a busy online space. And if you're trying to be in business, whether you're a business, like a brick and mortar business or a virtual business or a multi-level marketing business, it doesn't matter. When you use live video, it's powerful. And so Brittany and I both agree with this. And so she asked me to create a little bonus module for her students. And so inside of her course, she's going to have this bonus module for me. So as a super generous, thank you, which she didn't have to do, because one of the things that I like to do is, hey, you scratch my back, I'm going to scratch yours, and vice versa. So, Brittany we are collaborating on how she's going to offer something for my next round of boot campers as well. And so, but what she did, she went above and beyond, right? And this is part number one of what businesses should be doing. Anyone in business, part number one. And my girl Jamie Faulkner's on here, if she's still on here. She's probably multitasking because she's probably busy, but she's all about this too. And that is to share your gratitude for something. And you can do that in a number of ways, right? Handwritten notes are freaking fantastic. We don't get handwritten notes from anybody anymore. So if you can write a handwritten note for somebody, it will make their day. So I do know that. But the other thing that I think you can do is you can send someone a gift. Now, I actually get gifts. I've been helping people In their programs, I've been given gifts because I was a contractor for somebody for a while. So, Amy Porterfield used to be really good about sending me gifts all the time. Her team would send me gifts because I would like help them out as a mentor in some of their programs. I was also a contractor for them for about a year and a half. And they were always like so generous with gratitude, sending me these box fox or flowers from Farm Girl Flowers and whatnot. And I always loved all these things. They were so, so cool. But yesterday, I go to the mail and I have this gift from Brittany. And she wrote me, there's a note in here from her that was sent, but I had never heard of this product before. And, I know that people always struggle with like, what do you send somebody? It's like, do you send them a book? We don't know if they already have the book or whatever, right? But what I loved about this gift that Brittany sent me was it is for female business owners. So it's very specific to what we do. And she was telling me, she was like, I didn't want to get you a candle, and I didn't know what to send you, and I don't know, fully what you like. But she was like, but this thing is founded by another female entrepreneur who's a hustler, who's awesome, and I love that. And then she's like, I just thought it was really cool and different. And I'm like, yeah, it was. It's amazing. So what it is it's a subscription box. So it's kind of like one of those subscription boxes. One I'll talk about is there's a mystery tackle box. It's a subscription box, and every month you get like tackle for fishing, and you don't know what's going to be in it. And so it's a way to like try new things. There's wine subscriptions, right? There's tons of subscription services, but this one is specifically built for female business owners. And it's more than just a subscription box. It's also an online community. It's a membership that you can join as well. Now, you can just go and buy products, or you can actually join this membership, and you can join, I believe you can go month to month, or you can join annually, whatnot. You get to go be part of a community. The reason I love this business concept, and I'm going to show you what was in the box, which is there's a couple things in here that I literally was like, this is how you do it. And then there's another thing I'm going to share with you that this business did that gave me this incredible experience yesterday that I'm always encouraging people to do, but I actually got to experience it as a consumer yesterday, and it was fantastic. And so here's the deal. When we're in business, entrepreneurship, anything, it can be lonely. It is hard. And it was a hard year last year. I was watching the Today Show this morning, and there's all these restaurateurs. Like, they're talking about restaurants. They were talking about restaurants yesterday. They were talking about them this morning. But today they talked about female restaurateurs and how this one restaurant owner basically just decided, I don't want to go through this crap alone. I don't want to figure this out by myself. I want to collaborate with other female restaurateurs and just figure this out together. And so she basically formed this like group of just other fellow female entrepreneurs or restaurateurs. And it's an incredible movement that they got. And they were on there. It was amazing. It's all the stuff I feel. In fact, actually also today on my really good friend Heather Sager's podcast, The Heather Sager Show, she is one of my business besties along with Crystal Profit. The three of us literally talk every single day on Voxer, and we have formed this friendship, but it all started as we just wanted a business friendship, and we actually did an episode about all this, so you can go check that out on Heather's show. So it's really weird how all this stuff was coming together in like the last 24 hours, and I'm just like, gosh, I got to talk about it. Because the other thing I wanted to say is, if you are a business owner or anything in your world, whether you work for a company, like I know my really good friend Jamie works for a corporation. She works for a bank. Like, that's different. But everybody's going through their own things right now. I mean, a lot of us are working from home. If you're feeling like not connected, then get out there and connect with other business owners, other people in your role, right? Create these partnerships, these cohorts, these friendships. But this membership, I cannot wait. You guys, I'm going to join this membership. I just want to be around other female business owners, but it's called Sparkle, Hustle, and Grow. Sparkle, Hustle, and Grow, right? And here's the box that it came in. Now, it had all this fun stuff inside, but here's what I loved. It came with a note. I'm going to tell you what's in the box. It came with this funny little like placard that you can put on your desk, right? Underestimate me. That'll be fun. Very geared towards business people. Now, the other thing I really love, Julie, the owner, the founder, she goes on her Facebook page. Go check them out. Sparkle, Hustle, Grow. This is not endorsed by them, by the way, like whatsoever. This is not sponsored by them at all. I'm just like, love everything that she's doing. And I wanted to share it because you can learn some nuggets and some lessons from the experience that she's creating for her community and for her people. So what's in the box, right? Yeah. Okay. So you have that. And then you have this cool notepad that is from C. Jane Work, and I've heard of this brand before. And it's just this big desktop notepad, and it's like a calendar, but it's for notes. You just tear it off, like a little to-do list for every day. Love this. I'm constantly doing index cards for like my daily to-do list, but I'm going to start writing them down on this. So I loved that as well. And then the other thing that it came with was it came with this cute keychain. Again, all geared towards female business owners, right? I can, I will, end of story. Pretty cool. Now, I'm going to tie this together in a second. The other thing this freaking box came with, I'm like opening the box. I'm like, there's a book in here too? They came with a book as well. And what I've learned is that the boxes they come with a book, and there's basically part of this experience is essentially like a book club. So these books are handpicked by Julie and her team, and they're all themed around helping women be better business owners. And so I was just like, I freaking love this. Like, not everybody wants a book to be picked for them, but at the same time, some of us are like, I don't know what good books are. I want to read books. Just will you pick books for me? But what a great way to have a theme around your community is to have this common thing. So basically, there's this book that it came in there too. And then there's this thing, super little cool tool that you use to wrap up your headphones so that they don't get all tangled up. So again, helping, just little cute things, not stupid stuff that you're just going to go throw away, right? I know, I mean, I've gotten a lot of these like little box things, and it's like, oh, that's cute, but I'll probably end up regifting that, or, give that to somebody else, or Addie will take it. She'll steal it from me. But this is what I love the most. I know this is going to sound really ridiculous because it's like not even part of the product. I loved this. It came with this little booklet. So it came with a booklet, and it's essentially goes through what you need to do for the month to not only get the most out of like the stuff in the box, but also your experience with this business, Sparkle, Hustle, Grow, and Julie. So it's a letter from Julie, and then there's a little checklist. We all love a good checklist, right? Like, who doesn't love a good checklist? So it says, take action checklist. Listen to this podcast. It has a QR code so that you can easily go to the podcast episode, right? Yeah. Angie says, just checked out the website. It looks amazing. Seriously, it's freaking awesome. And this is a great gift idea for any of you that want to give a business person a gift, right? The other thing is that it says, join our book study in the Facebook group. Just search hashtag thinking like a boss to find book study posts. And then it says, register for Happy Magic, this month's training, which is focused on mindset. Training is a $99 value, so don't miss out. Switch your keys to your new keychain so you have a constant reminder of your new can-do mindset. Like, really? Like, how cool is that? Like, I loved it. First of all, it's a great way to drive traffic to your other assets. So she's reminding people she's got a podcast. She's, saying, hey, go do this. It comes with this free little course for the month. What's included? So then the other thing is that it goes through all the things that are in your packing list, and it gives you like the value of each thing. But what's really, really neat is that Julie handpicks these products basically. And, she wants to support other female-owned businesses. So this says, thinking like a boss, uncover and overcome the lies. Oh, never mind. That's the book. But I was watching her live stream. She actually goes through the box and she gives you a sneak peek, but she talks about why she handpicked each thing. So cool. It makes you feel more connected to the pieces coming to you in the mail, right? You know the story behind it. You know why Julie picked a certain thing. You know what was there. That is creating connection. She's explaining it. And I love, by the way, how she's using live video to do that. Then there's also guest experts inside of her membership. So she has guests come in and do these 20-minute masterclasses. Super, super, super cool. There's notes, but then also for the book that goes along with the book, there's this little like book study guide. So there's some things that are like little prompts for you. I just loved it. I thought, what a great way to get the most out of it. And then, of course, there's a little thing on the back that's her team so that you can see their faces. I'm all about put the people in the content so that I can see a face. And then when I see a post from them inside the group, I know that, Carmen is the designer. So if Carmen's put in there or she comments on my post, I know that that's the designer on Julie's team. So loved it. And then on the back, of course, I can and I will, so that you can actually just have this sitting out, maybe on your desk somewhere as a nice reminder. I freaking love this concept. I loved this thing. So naturally, when I love something, and naturally when we all love something, what do? Sometimes we go to our social channels and we share about it, right? We share about the great experience that we're having and what we just had. So like I did a little video. I'm like, I was videoing it for a couple of my other my business friends. And I was like, basically like, look at this amazing thing. And so I'm like going through the stuff. And I'm just like, what? This is awesome. And I posted it on my Instagram stories. And when I posted on my Instagram stories, I was like, not really thinking much of it. I used the hashtag that they said, because I just, again, and also I followed them because I had never heard of this business, honestly. So I did that. About an hour later, I got a DM and I saw it come through my little notification window. It's like, you received a message from Sparkle Hustle Grow. And I'm like, oh, cool. And I'm like thinking they probably just liked, because a business, if you tag a business in an Instagram story, they can just go and like it. And it's, usually that's what happens. Usually you get an acknowledgement. Sometimes you don't get any acknowledgement, but usually you get an acknowledgement and it'll just be like them liking your story or hearting your story or something, right? No, not this one. You know what she did? I got a audio message. And it was super sweet. And she was like, Melanie, thank you so much. Just really loved hearing the joy in your voice when you were sharing your unboxing video. It made my heart so happy. Those aren't word for word. She's like, this is Julie, the founder. I just wanted to say, I'm so glad. I hope to see you in the Facebook group, that we can hear more from you. And I just wanted to say thank you again for sharing. You guys, this is not there's not 50 people in her customer base. There's a lot of people. This is a big company. They have over 12,000 followers on Instagram. This is a big online presence. This is not just some chick sitting around shipping a few boxes as a side hustle. This is she's busy. But she took the time to send me an audio message, which is what I'm always encouraging people to do. I did a podcast episode about all the ways you need to show up this year. And one of those tips was to use the audio version of text messaging and direct messages. So when somebody reaches out to you or whatever, don't just type a text reply back. Let them hear your voice. If they had typed in there, Melanie, thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate this, whatever. And then even if it was her typing and she said, this is Julie, it would not have felt the same at all. In fact, I probably would have been like, oh yeah, right, it is. It's actually it's Carmen, your designer or whatever. Or it's probably not her. It's Renee, Director of Customer Experience, typing on behalf of Julie, the founder. She took the time to send me an audio message. So immediately I knew that she cared. Immediately I knew that she was recognizing what I was doing. And I felt appreciated. And I'm like, I gotta learn more about this company right now. I gotta learn more about this right now. So I stopped what I was doing. I started doing, I'm like, oh my God, I love everything she's doing. She's helping female business owners. And she's taking the time to actually connect, right? She sent me the DM. So what did I do? I did what I always do. And I sent her an audio DM back. And I basically told her I appreciated everything she was doing. I told her, I said, I just went and checked everything out. I, honestly hadn't heard of your business before. I think that maybe we are in the same circle. I do think that she has taken maybe one of Amy Porterfield's programs, but I've never met this woman and I didn't know about her business. And now I do. And now I felt even more connected to her because she took the time to send me this audio message saying, thank you for, sharing this on social media. Not one of her assistants, she took the time. So I was talking about this last night and I was like, businesses get big and they get busy and the owners get big, and especially a business where there is a face of the company. So she obviously has a team of people. She's got all these small businesses that she's buying these products from and putting them in her box. She's got other people, but she's the face of her business. She's all over it. She's everywhere. She's in the front cover, writing a letter to me every month, right? She's busy, but she took the time to do that. And people sometimes think, oh, I don't have time to do that crap. Yes, you do. Even if you get 30 DMs every single day, which would be a lot. And that means that you are killing it on social media. 30 DMs every single day from somebody or sharing something. That is it. She sent me a 35-second audio message and it made my day. You do the math. Even if you sent somebody a 1-minute audio message, do you have 30 minutes a day to go above and beyond and actually nurture your customers? Because look at the result. There's two things that happened here. One, here I am raving about this woman's business and this subscription box and this membership. Two, I'm going to join this membership. I am dead set. I'm checking this out. I'm going to join this thing and check it out. The other thing that happened was I responded to her because she sent me that audio message. And then I told her, I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a Facebook Live about, this whole experience. I think it's great. I'm always preaching about it. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate receiving this on my end. I do this, I'm in my DMs doing the same thing, but I really appreciate doing this and receiving this from a busy online entrepreneur like yourself. And I said, I'm going to go live. That's what I do. I help people with live video. I can't guarantee anything's going to happen, but she responded back. She was like, awesome. Would you be willing to apply to be one of our masterclass teachers inside the membership? I was like, yes. Like, see, when you just take it to the next level, you don't know what's going to happen. I didn't do that because I was trying to like seek some opportunity. It's not a paid gig. It's just me getting to help people. I want to help people. So because she did this, created this great experience, and then because she went to the next level, I went to the next level. And then now, next thing you know, there could be a really cool opportunity, right? She's helping another female business owner get some exposure and help other people. You guys, it's not that hard. It's really not that complicated at all. So shout out to Allison. Allison is here. Allison's one of my best friends. What's going on, sister? Billy's here. Hey, Billy, my friend. And then Sibby's here. Sabila. She says, late to the party. Can anyone fill me in? Who's Mel talking about? Curious. Sabila, I am talking about a company called Sparkle, Hustle, Grow. I got a thank you gift from Brittany Binion, who you know Brittany. I got a thank you gift from her, and it was a subscription box. Now, here's what's cool, you guys. Brittany didn't get me the subscription, right? But you can go onto the website, and this is also a super smart move from anyone doing a subscription-based business, is that they're always going to have leftovers, right? Because they can't always predict how many people are going to join each month, right? So they always have a little bit of leftovers, and they sell them on the website. So you can go to their website, and you can actually buy January's box. You can buy February's box until they run out. You can buy, I think you can actually buy some of these products individually, and other things too. So you can actually go buy people gifts without buying them the membership, but you can send them these awesome things. What a smart business concept! I think it's brilliant. By the way, Julie also has a course. She actually has a course, and she teaches people how to have subscription box businesses. I think it's literally called the Subscription Box Bootcamp or something. So again, another fellow entrepreneur, and that's who I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Sibby. I got all these cool things in the box, and I loved it. And I just wanted to come on here, and I wanted to tell you there's a couple lessons here that I wanted to share, because this is the stuff we're always talking about. Thank you gifts go a long way. Even if it's just a handwritten note, that will go a long way, right? But if you are able and you do have a budget and you're able to send somebody, especially if somebody is like contributing to you in the success of your business, revenue generating, whatever, a thank you gift that has, something that you pay for is generous. It's great, right? You can't do it for absolutely everything, but you want to try to do that if possible. Allison and anyone joining, I'll do a quick recap of the contents of the box before we wrap up. So gratitude, share gratitude. Make sure you let people know. Let's say that you are like crazy busy and you don't have any money and you can't even write a handwritten note, then send them an audio message, right? And tell them how grateful you are for them. But I bet you can at least handle a handwritten note. If you can go with something else that's a little bit deeper, get them something that's connected to them. If it's another fellow female business owner, I would highly recommend you look at this Smart Hustle Grow, Sparkle Hustle Grow, business in this box and this whole thing. It's amazing. So there's that. But the other thing, the big key lesson I wanted to share was that when you create an exceptional experience for a customer, then they're going to talk about it. They're going to want to share what they experienced. They're going to want to tell people about what they experienced, not because they want something from you, but because they want to, that's just what we do. And that's like human nature. We always want to share great experiences that we have with people. And so I went to Instagram. Julie, the founder of the company, sent me an audio message thanking me. And then I sent her message back. And who knows, maybe there could be a fun collaboration there. Anyways, all I know is that I have my eye on Julie. I think she's incredibly smart. What she's doing is amazing. And I'm all about any women helping other women in business. So I'm all about it. And I never would have known about her had it not been for this great experience. And honestly, I don't know. I've gotten like gift boxes before, but I never felt such a personal connection because it was just a box of products. But this one is different. This has, like, they want you to read this book. They want you to talk about it. There's just a theme, and it's just different. It's what we're looking for. We're looking for community and connection. So your business, regardless of the type of business, you can create community around your business too. Whether it be like I said, this goes for anybody. Whether you're a restaurant, you can create a community for all your favorite, your favorite people that come into your restaurant. You can create, if you're a brick and mortar, create a VIP club and treat them differently. If you are a multi-level marketer or a home-based business, create a community for your customers and your prospects and do things for them, share things with them, help them use the products that you're selling. right? Create community around the common theme that you have. I am just super stoked about this. And I had to come on here and share. I wanted to share it with you guys. And of course, I wanted to jump on and do a fun little live video to do it. So if you have other companies that you know of that go above and beyond, that you've had really great experiences, I would love to know in the comments. So let me know what those companies are, where you felt that somebody stood out and made you feel really, really great. So for sure. Sibby says sparkle power. Yes, right? Okay, so I'll do a quick recap about what was in this box. So it came in this big pink box. There was this fun little placard. I kind of feel like my friend Allison's going to love that one. Underestimate me. That'll be fun. And then it came with a keychain that says, I can, I will, end of story. It came with this awesome, I should have wrapped my headphones on it. You wrap your headphones on it so that they get organized and don't get all silly, tangled up. This desktop notepad that's basically a calendar. You tear off sheets and you pick your day, write your notes for the day. I usually use index cards for my little to-do list. And so I'm going to use that one now. Cheryl's here. Hello, Cheryl. It's good seeing you. I'm so glad you're here. Cheryl is an amazing woman who helps people with their personal brands. So I'm all about that. So Cheryl is amazing. She does amazing stuff. Okay, so the other thing it came with that was pretty awesome is it came with a freaking book. It came with a book, right? And it's Thinking Like a Boss. And I think every one of these boxes comes with a book. So Cheryl, I'm basically, anyone else that's joining, I'm sharing this amazing experience. I received a gratitude gift from a business peer, Brittany Binion, who also is passionate about personal branding. And she sent me this gift, and it was this subscription box, Sparkle, Hustle, Grow. She didn't send me the subscription. She was able to go buy the box. Like, you can actually buy the past boxes if they have excess inventory. But it gave me access to this amazing woman, Julie, who founded this company, and it's called Sparkle, Hustle, Grow. But the thing I loved about the box is it came with this little booklet, and that's the last thing that I wanted to share. But it gave me a checklist. So basically, like, read the book, check out this podcast. It was really a great experience. It came with a little packing list, and then it has other stuff in here. There's inside the membership, if I join the membership, there's some guest presenters, and then there's sections for notes. There's a little reading prompt for your book as well. Just way above and beyond just a regular old box of candles and chocolates. Seriously. So I loved this. I thought it was a great business idea, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think, one, it's a great idea for you to use if you want to send someone a gift. It's another female business owner who's a badass who is supporting other female business owners, and it's a subscription box. But she also has a membership. So you can actually just subscribe to the box and get a box every month. Or for just a little bit more, you can actually be a part of a online membership where she has guests come in and teach. She has all kinds of stuff. There's a community involved, and you cannot be alone in the world of female entrepreneurship. I freaking love this because I'm all about women business owners and women businesses helping other women businesses. So I'm all about it. I wanted to share the experience. But Cheryl and anyone else joining, what I wanted to say was that I agree, Sabila. Nothing against chocolates. I have nothing against chocolates. So literally, what was I going to say? I just did what I tell people not to do. I just lost my train of thought because I got distracted by my comments, and that's too bad. Oh, the other thing that I was going to say that stood out, which was what I wanted to come online today, is that I did a story and I shared this all the things in this box, and I got a DM from Sparkle Hustle Grow, but it was an audio message from Julie, the founder. And I'm all about that stuff. I always encourage people to get personal with their clients. Even if let's say you have 1,000 DMs to respond to every day, take 30 minutes and respond to 30 of them. And use this audio message if you can. Like, you've got to reserve time in your business to be personal and to stay connected. If you're small and you're starting now, the beauty of that is that you can get really intimate with your current audience. You can really wow those people. And think of, like, when you're earlier in business or you have a small audience, and you're like, 30 messages a day, Melanie. I'm lucky to get one a week. That's great. Go above and beyond for that one person who DM'd you that week, right? When you're small and you're just getting started, the beauty of that is that you need to understand when you're in the beginning of your journey or you're growing your business, the people that are in your business and following you now, they are your founding people. They are your foundational audience. They are going to be your lifers. They are one day going to be able to look back and say, I started following that chick when she only had 500 business page likes or 50 people in her Facebook group, whatever it might be. I followed her before she launched her podcast. I followed her before she did that. And I was one of her first students in her program. I was one of her first clients. I was one of her first customers. And now look at her. They will stay with you for life. So if you take care of these people now and go above and beyond for them now, they're going to be around forever. And these are also going to be people that are going to advocate for you and help you grow and help your audience grow because they're going to share about the amazing things you're doing for them. But if you're just like everybody else and you're just clicking like on a story that they shared about you, or if you're just, softly acknowledging by liking a post when they tagged you in it, whatever, right? No, you got to go above and beyond for these people because they will be with you for life and they will help you grow and they will help you make a bigger impact. They are your original team, right? And so you've got to take care of those people for sure. For sure. Sibby says, yep, we love the lifers. Absolutely. And then as you grow, don't forget to reserve time in your schedule where you can ensure that you are reserving time to take care of people. I will tell you right now, I always use this example because I see it and I'm connected. But even in a community of 8,000 people, you can still spend the time where if somebody posts a question, you may not be able to answer every single question, right, from your audience. But every once in a while, you can grab a question and you can be like, you know what? This is such a great question, but I wanted to record a video for you to answer it, or I wanted to send you an audio message to answer it. I do this in my community now. I'm able to. It's very scalable for me right now, but I know that I hope, right? And I know that one day I won't be able to get to every single person, but I'm never going to stop doing it. I'm always going to make sure I reserve time to take care of the people that I can, to spend the time that I can, right? So you can't ever stop going above and beyond for some of your clients because you've got to be able to do that. And having that connection, you are going to stay connected with your customers and your audience. It's going to make you feel good that you're still doing the right thing, and you're going to be able to have that heart in the business. If you're not connected to the people and you're not having conversations, then you got a few things to re-examine, in my opinion, right? All right, my friends. I want to wrap this one up. I just wanted to come on here and share. Like I said, normally I multi-stream on my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, and on my business page. But today I also added my personal profile on here. If you're curious, I'm using StreamYard to do that. I'm using StreamYard to display comments. I'm using StreamYard to do everything I'm doing, actually. And it's amazing. It's a great application. There is a free version that you can do amazing things with. You can do the same thing that you saw me do, pull up banners, display comments, and you can play, you can just do so much with it. So I encourage anyone in business or anyone trying to, talk to an audience to use an application like StreamYard and go live, use live video. It's freaking fantastic. And it actually makes it really easy to do some really cool stuff. That's the thing. Yeah, Cheryl, I know Cheryl uses StreamYard too. So she says StreamYard is my jam. Yeah, and go follow Cheryl because she's got great content too, for sure. And so, okay, I wanted to, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to pull this up for you guys. I wanted to also invite anyone who is not already part of the Facebook group that I was mentioning. If you are an online business owner or a business owner and you are doing your own marketing, then come join us over there. There's all kinds of people in there. There's super advanced people, and then there's aspiring business owners in there that don't even have a business yet. But what we do is we all are learning together, and I go live in there every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and I answer your questions. I go live in there every once in a while when I find some new cool thing. I go in there and I show off what I just discovered and figured out. So if you are one of those people and you're looking for connection and community, then come join us over there. So a few of the people in these comments are part of that community, and we have a lot of fun. So yeah, Cheryl, what you can do is you can actually just search. I need to put a link. The links aren't really supported inside of StreamYard when I'm in here, but just go to the groups and search DIY Marketing with Melanie, and it will show up. It'll be right there for you. I think you can also go to my business page, and I think it's linked on my business page too. But great question. I appreciate you asking. So Cheryl, I'd love to have you in there. In fact, I'd love to have you on my podcast too. I've been meaning to reach out to you for sure. We need to jam out on some personal branding stuff. All right, my friends, I'm out of here. I'm going to go. It is such a beautiful day here in Indiana. I hope that wherever you are, it's a beautiful day for you as well. Get out there, move your body, walk around, even if it's for 5 minutes. Just get some sunshine, enjoy the day, and I don't know, take it to the next level with your customers. Send them an audio message. Take it to the next level. I guarantee it will work out to your favor. I guarantee it. So, all right, my friends, I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Bye.